the largest monster in the world would be as big as a building. Earth has existed for billions of years and has witnessed the rise and fall of countless species. Did you know that our planet was once home to gigantic creatures, monsters with incredibly impressive power? In this video, let's explore the beasts that 99% of viewers are terrified by. 1. Megalodon shark. With a length of up to 18 meters and a weight of more than 60 tons, the megalodon was one of the largest predators ever to exist and the king of sharks. They lived about 15.9 million years ago and were among the last descendants of the megalodon lineage, a species of giant-toothed sharks that are now extinct. Its scientific name is Carcharodontus megalodon, meaning giant tooth, for a good reason. Its massive jaws were nearly 3 times the size of the jaws of today's great white sharks. It preyed on other large marine mammals such as whales. To survive, it may have even eaten its own siblings while still in the womb, giving it more room and nutrients to grow, reaching about 2 meters in length at birth. The megalodon's bite force is estimated to be at least 6 times stronger than that of the Tyrannosaurus rex and stronger than any animal on Earth. Unlike humans, this sea monster replaced its teeth continuously and is estimated to have used over 20,000 teeth during its lifetime. Before humans knew of the megalodon, its fossilized teeth were believed to be dragon tongues. In the 17th century, people thought these mysterious dragon tongues had medicinal properties and collected them for good luck. 2. Sea monster, Leviathan. This sea creature could reach up to 9 meters long at age 25, and by age 38, it could grow to 16.5 meters, surpassing even whales. Its fossils were first discovered in 1886, thanks to the efforts of expert Alfred Nicotinelist. Later, the creature was named Leviathan melvillei, combining his name and the monster's biblical roots. It had the largest teeth of any known animal, excluding whales. Its bite force was estimated at 10 to 16 tons. Its upper jaw teeth had grooves that aligned perfectly with the lower jaw, increasing its flesh-cutting ability. The sperm whale's menu was diverse, from soft-bodied animals like giant squid to other whales, and sometimes even the super shark megalodon. Researchers believe Leviathan could catch prey using its massive jaws and tear it into pieces quickly and efficiently with its giant teeth. 3. Argentinosaurus dinosaur. The giant lizard dinosaur Argentinosaurus is known as one of the biggest dinosaurs ever, second only to the Patagodontan. It averaged about 35 meters in length, almost the height of a 12-story building, and could weigh up to 70 tons, with some individuals possibly reaching 100 tons. It earned the title of the largest land animal ever. This species lived over 90 million years ago, with a highly diverse and rich way of life. Despite its fearsome appearance, the Argentinosaurus was a herbivore. Its diet consisted of various plants like pine trees, ferns, bushes, seeds, and fruits, especially high branches of conifers. Additionally, it swallowed massive stones to help digest tough plant material. When food sources ran low, the herd would migrate to a new grazing area. In a typical week, one could consume 3 to 4 tons of vegetation and produce nearly a ton of waste. However, they had a unique weakness: they couldn't climb slopes and could only move on flat ground. Climbing required too much energy due to their lack of energy reserves. Compared to other dinosaurs, running was nearly impossible for them. Still, their enormous size alone could intimidate any land predator. 4. Argentinosaurus, the colossal titan of the land. The Argentinosaurus, a giant sauropod dinosaur, is considered one of the largest land animals to have ever walked the Earth, second only to some estimates of the massive Patagodontan. It measured an average of 35 meters, about 115 feet, in length, comparable to a 12-story building, and could weigh up to 70 tons, with some individuals possibly reaching 100 tons. This colossal creature roamed the planet over 90 million years ago, thriving in lush environments with abundant food sources. Despite its fearsome size, the Argentinosaurus was a gentle giant. It was a herbivore, feasting mainly on conifer trees, ferns, bushes, seeds, and fruits, especially the high branches of pine trees. To help digest such tough plant material, these dinosaurs also swallowed massive stones, which acted as gastric mills in their stomachs. When food ran scarce, entire herds would migrate in search of new grazing grounds. An adult Argentinosaurus could consume 3 to 4 tons of vegetation per week and produce nearly a ton of waste. However, they had a major weakness: their massive size made climbing inclines nearly impossible, as their bodies lacked energy reserves for such effort. Unlike some smaller dinosaurs, they also couldn't run. Fortunately, their enormous bulk was often enough to deter most predators from even trying. 5. Titanoboa, the giant snake of the jungle. Titanoboa is the largest snake species ever discovered, ruling the rainforests around 60 million years ago. Its diet included ancient crocodiles, and fossil remains found in Colombia show that this reptile could grow over 13 meters, 43 feet, long and weigh more than 1.2 tons. With this size, Titanoboa could easily swallow not just one but several adult humans whole. Thankfully for us, they are now extinct, only their fossils remain. For comparison, the largest snakes alive today are the reticulated python, reaching up to 9 meters, and the green anaconda at around 7.5 meters. So far, 28 fossil specimens of Titanoboa have been unearthed in coal mines in northern Colombia. Some related fossil snakes have also been discovered in ancient tropical environments across South America. Titanoboa's massive body suggests it could prey on dinosaurs to satisfy its hunger. Scientists believe that a drop in Earth's temperature made survival difficult for these cold-blooded giants. As their ideal warm habitats and food sources shrank, they were gradually replaced by smaller, more adaptable species. However, some believe Titanoboa may still lurk deep in the Amazon rainforest, waiting to be rediscovered. 6. Blue whale, the largest animal ever. The blue whale, also known as the giant of the oceans, is the largest animal to have ever existed on Earth. It can reach lengths of 33.5 meters, 110 feet, and weigh over 200 tons. Its head alone takes up nearly a quarter of its body length, and its tongue can weigh up to 3 tons, more than an elephant. The mouth is so large that it could easily fit an entire soccer team inside. Its heart is the size of a small car, and a baby blue whale can drink up to 570 liters of milk per day. Before the 20th century, blue whales thrived in oceans around the globe. However, they were hunted to near extinction, and only began recovering after international protection laws were introduced in 1966. By 2002, it was estimated that only 5,000 to 12,000 individuals remained. Prior to extensive whaling, the Southern Ocean alone held over 239,000 blue whales. By 2014, the population off the coast of California had nearly recovered. However, when a blue whale dies and washes ashore, it becomes a major concern for local authorities. As the massive body decomposes, it releases an unbearable stench and poses an explosion risk due to gas buildup. Curious onlookers who climb onto the carcass to take photos or cut pieces of meat often trigger this explosive reaction, like popping an overfilled balloon. 7. Predator X, the marine monster of the deep. Predator X is considered one of the scariest marine reptiles to have ever existed. This fearsome creature had a short, powerful neck and an enormous skull reminiscent of modern crocodiles. Each bite from Predator X could generate up to 15 tons of force, 3 times stronger than that of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Its eyes were located on the top of its head, giving it excellent vision for ambushing prey. Though its tail was short, Predator X had 2 large pairs of paddle-like flippers on each side, allowing it to swim swiftly and change direction with precision. A master of ambush, Predator X would lurk deep beneath the ocean, camouflaged among rocks and sand. When prey passed above, it would launch upwards with explosive speed, delivering a fatal bite from below. Despite its massive size, its brain was only comparable to that of a modern great white shark. 8. Phorusrhacidae, the terror birds of South America. Known as the largest birds of prey